Right, how are we going to fare today? So I've upgraded everything, right? We have a ton of the archer units, but we only have 500 food, so I don't know. I feel like I'm just going to do it on easy again to unlock the next maps, right? And reward-wise, it's not a huge difference, so I think it should be fine. But we'll have to see how we do, right? We might have to do another one on challenge mode easy, right? Probably the collection one, but we'll see.
Then clear out
the issue is, though, exhausting the challenge mode, right, for this challenge leaves us open for the next one, because we have another rehouse, meaning that we'll need a ton of resources to go to that.
What was that?
Nothing.
Don't take the food back, thank you.
Good. Let me know when you have a result.
Anyway, yeah. Hey everyone, I'm Kloo. Welcome back to Empires of the Undergrowth. We're still stuck on the Bombacarium challenge. I'm hoping we have enough units and damage to bomb rush. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to actually upgrade them. We'll see how it goes. Otherwise, I'll spend the points. Come on. There we go. Right, so we definitely need to get under into the nest straight away before he starts attacking us. What? I wonder what came there. Still don't like them or understand why exactly they're returning to the nest. Or why there is 2 marks. Interesting. But I think we got an extra like 40 units compared to last time. So, I mean, we're definitely going with a huge army. We'll have to see. Yeah, we definitely need to make it into their colony before he starts squishing us. Right? Otherwise, we just start losing.
Quickly, my little raptors. You wouldn't want to be caught by the finger of death.
That's cool. He changes. Well, that's a no-go. Oh, and I don't even know where my last save was. How do I abort the mission?
Excellent progress, my raptors.
I feel like we have to fail for all this to actually go correctly. We'll see how we do anyway, right? The range units are the big thing. We just need some tanks while they demolish. And it looks like we are regrouping enough. We have another big wave coming if we can just hold out till they get there. Yeah, and our damage is definitely significantly better with the 56 range units. It looks like it's doable, right? Again, just holding out till this army gets here. As long as we see all the big units hold and take enough damage and tank. Yeah, I think on easy we can do this. I guess we could try it on other different... I don't think it matters, right? You can't replay the Bombacarium challenges, can you? So there's no point worrying about the other difficulties. Right, here comes some more tanks. So it should be fine at this point. Yeah, so I think we've got this. On easy, it looks like it. Right, we're depleting all of them. That little nesting zone is done. This one's almost done. This is the other big hurdle, right? Some big ants. They might end up demolishing us. We'll have to see. It looks like we're fine, even though they're level 3. Alright, I am very glad, right, that that's all it took to overcome this challenge, because this challenge was annoying the few times we did attempt it, right? I don't know how you possibly would do it on Insane. Yeah, well, it doesn't really matter. Again, the rewards aren't hugely different. Just get to the queen and win, please. Right, and they can't repopulate. Yeah. Okay, so it should be our easy win now at this point. Nice and quick, too. So we can probably look at one of the new challenges. One of the new maps, I should say. Not challenges. Yeah, done. Look at that. Just need the numbers.
Perfect. I knew my raptors would prevail. Now we can prepare for the real...
Have you finished yet?
Yes, our raptors have dominated the Bombacarium.
Wonderful. I expect a full report by the end of the week. For now, you can start by clearing away. Make sure anything contaminated with that jelly goes straight to the incinerator.
Yes, very good.
Given our track record, I'm going to take food, because I think food is by far the most necessary thing. Yeah, so we can just do normal stuff.
Jelly to the incinerator.
I should have taken jelly, actually.
My ants, and no one is going to take it away from you.
Okay, well, I'm going to collect everything, and then we will move on to the next rehouse task, right? Tank is not suitable for the upcoming test. It's time to rehouse the colony. Be rewarded an amount of jelly during the switch based on the colony size, construction, stored resources, and territory. So I don't know if that means how much territory we have to use, or if I should build with it. No, territory allows you to dig. Okay, so we can hold on to it, that's fine, and we just want to store up the resources. So we do want to upgrade. Anyway, I will process all the food, and then we'll do the rehouse. Right, so I've upgraded as much as possible, all the different ants, stockpiled as much food as possible, kept the territory. We should be fine to go to the next rehouse.
Short-sighted, simple, churlish fools. They don't understand. None of them understand. The experiment must proceed. To the terrarium.
Sorry, my bad. I clicked off. You can read the little subtitles. Okay, so I don't know what the score is. 846 raw jelly is great because I think we can unlock the next ants straight away.
Is it done?
Yes, yes. Look. Gone.
I see. Well, good. It's about time. Anyway, I'm going to need you to make yourself available this afternoon. Apparently, a large quantity of unrefined jelly has gone missing from the overflow vessel, and Supply wants to speak with the whole group about proper checkout procedures. You wouldn't happen to know anything about it, would you?
What? No. What would I want with unrefined jelly?
Well, quite.
What would I want, indeed?
Okay, well, straight away, definitely grabbing the fire ants. So we have ants will become free to hatch if the eggs been on the tile for a short period of time before hatching. Level 3, the tile can spot 2 ants, interesting. Receives an attack damage speed and resistance buff. This to rejoin the fight is probably better, right? Then speed up. Like, this is great for defending. This is great for going out and attacking. So, in thinking about what challenges we have, right, and depending on what this is, I guess, this is a gateway mission. Interesting. I assume they're going to continue to add more, right? I think for now we'll go with this, right? I think this is a little bit better to have them insta-hatch. And we can upgrade both abilities, which is great. So, Fire Ant's attack damage is increased when mounted on an enemy, gives a small chance to take no damage when hit. Interesting. Then we have, upon reaching 0 health, Fire Ant is returned to full health, but only survives for a further few seconds with reduced attack speed. Upon death, the Fire Ant deals high damage to its nearest enemy, if close enough. Okay, that's interesting. So this allows them to go and attack something if they've moved on. Otherwise, this is probably, I'm probably going to go with that, and I'm probably going to go with that. Sure-footed. Evasive, no, sure-footed, because again, we want these guys to tank, right? And we definitely want the level upgrades, right? And I think this should be everything maxed out. Perfect. So then we can work on just improving them normally. Okay. We should probably, I guess, check what's outside, right? What's going on with our new location? So we are just out in, like, the parking lot, more or less. So we've got no food, we've got nothing to do. Okay, well, I guess we will do a challenge. We'll probably do one of the easier maps before we tackle this, because I think they'll be a bit longer. So, right. First play bonus still? No. Yes. Yes. No. Okay, so we can do Harvest, Rising Tide, or Queen of the Hill. What was the best go? This was Harvest and then Defeat Waves, I think. So I think we'll do this one, right? I think that wasn't too long. Rising Tide is survive X amount of days, so I think that one's actually quite hard, or quite long. So we'll do this on easy. Mortar, which one was better? Rapid Fire or Mortar? I think Mortar, the better damage was better. And I remember straight away you want to go out, and you want to harvest from the dew, right?
A number of small Formica, Rufa, and Fusca colonies have established themselves on this beach. Those nearest to the water's edge have enjoyed the first pick of the washed-up seafood for the past few days.
You go grab all these.
However, as the sun and moon near alignment and the first spring tide of the month approaches, high tide draws nearer to these intrepid ants.
Yeah, we just have to survive 4 days.
Aware of their circumstances, these colonies are preparing to relocate to higher ground.
And they're both coming after us.
Only one way up the
I've always been tempted to run down and try and grab their fish.
Colony.
Right? Seems like a great thing to do.
Against the oncoming siege.
We'll have to wait.
It'll be 3 days before the high tide.
More hatching. Perfect.
If the colony survives, it will inherit the beach.
Yeah, so we definitely want to go get the free food. Where am I building? That's the question. So we need more workers straight away to harvest.
Unfortunately for this colony, the
Tackle that
Kloo's
first.
choice of home could not have been worse. This stretch of beach is peppered with burrowed tiger beetle larvae. They lie, jaws primed, with only their armored heads visible from the sand. Anything that stumbles into their pit is speared and dragged below.
Yeah, so we have to watch out for that. We definitely need to build. Right, build the 3, wait for them to hatch, and go harvest more of the aphids for us. Yep, done. So they're growing, correct? Right, that wasn't too quick. No, good. And yeah, we just want to fill this up because just collection is the big thing. I don't think they storm us just yet. Right, I feel like it's day 2 is when they first attack. So everyone just needs to go on harvest duty. And ladybugs aren't an issue. There's still tons of food. It's not easy, so I don't think it's going to be too difficult. Like usual. I just want to, again, build up the home, do the challenge, and then I guess we'll look at the achievements, right? And then tackle some of the harder challenges on, say, Insane.
Although the nests nearer the water have better access to the food washed up by the sea, this roofer colony need not starve. The plant life growing nearby is home to herds of grey aphids. As they feed on plant sap, these tiny insects excrete droplets of honeydew, which the wood ants find irresistible.
I mean, we already know that.
Protect the aphids from danger to receive a constant supply of sugary liquid. Doing so is not always simple, however. Hungry ladybird beetles know exactly where the aphids like to graze. They can strip an unguarded stem bare in a mere matter of minutes.
So that's one of the
ants
bad things.
need to keep a close watch over their flock.
I assume more will pop up, but I don't think we'd ever run over that, in all honesty. Right? It's too far away. Food storage is full, that's fine. We can start on our soldier ants. And we probably want to move over to collecting from here. And it's still 50? Yeah, perfect. Now we should make some food storage by the entryway. Right, so it's nice and quick to drop it off. Probably do that next, right? Probably up here, since we can go harvest all of this free food in the nest. Yeah, beautiful. So just do the food storage right here, I think. And probably send the colony workers to pick off this. Though it is probably best to leave it till nighttime, right? When all the insects come to attack the aphids. In fact, yeah, we should probably just send everyone to collect. That way we can stockpile and build. Right, nothing to worry about out there. As soon as we pick this one clean, we can go back to the other side. Don't worry too much about ladybugs. There's definitely less ladybugs on the difficulty. Should be able to fill this up, no problem. Then we just need to build the ranged units. And we're pretty much set to... can we enter? No, there's no arrow, right? If I do that, there's no arrow. No. So we can't enter their bases, unfortunately. Otherwise, that's what I kind of like to do. Right, to speed things along. It's strictly just survive the nights. So we're definitely going to be way overpowered for this. Again, the difficulty curve it's pretty interesting, right? Feels like medium should almost be the easy. And there should be some more sort of gaps between Insane, because Insane is really difficult from every attempt I've done. Like simplistic maps where you don't have to divert your attention, you can definitely do, but some of these are, boy, difficult. Okay, so where exactly are we building the last batch? Probably here, I think. Right, sort of this direction. Don't do that yet. No, because we'll hit the wall there, so I don't like that. This side maybe? Right by the food chamber. I kind of like somewhere where I can build a ton of them. Yes, off of this pathway. Although that's gonna hit that. Here then. Yeah, yeah. For now. It should open up whatever the food is here. Okay, so that side's done, so we need to go back to that side. Okay, yeah, so there is more popping up. Right, so we do have to be careful not to get too close to that. I'm curious the range. We'll have to see. But we have a ton of food coming in anyway.
A party of Formica Fusca black ants are heading inland. The high ground roofer colony must defend their territory.
Okay, so we can fight it. But it is doing pretty bad. Yeah, look at that.
An ant has fallen victim to a beetle lava trap. They must watch their step. The voracious predators are difficult to see and lightning fast.
Okay, and range units are what we want a ton of, right? They just make it significantly easier to deal with everything. I wonder if you could probably use them to take care of the traps, right? Once we dealt with that, we can go back to harvesting. You know what, we'll turn food off, and I want to see if we can get this done. Because it looks like we did a decent chunk of its HP. Anyway. We still have all this food underground, right? So as soon as night rolls around, we just want to clear our underground. And I guess they don't attack it until we get attacked, from the looks of it.
The roofer colony on the low ground are sending troops to clear a path for their queen. The high ground colony must keep them at bay.
It's fine. Easy peasy. Wait for them to come in. And then, yeah, go back to picking off that side, I suppose. There's only 3 of them. Not gonna be hard at all. Feels good to have some wins. They should be dealt with by now, so we can go back. Probably want to extend both of these by a little bit. Probably a lot. And nighttime should roll around soon enough. Yeah, we're starting to pick stuff clean. Very tempted to go for their food sources. Because anything we come across we can fight easily. It's just whether or not we know when the tide is coming. This is a big worry. We'll see. See what ends up happening. They want some more food storage. It looks like we can go get their fish nice and easily. He says as the tide.
Colonies have relented their siege for now.
Ah, it's annoying.
It approaches, and with it, it brings a host of nocturnal predators out onto the.
Yeah, the fish is definitely what you would want to go for.
To wait out the night,
but we just way too slow.
But they would have to leave their precious aphids unguarded. It is a difficult choice for this colony.
It's not really.
Face the peril out in the open, or hide away and risk losing their only reliable source of food.
Okay, so the ranged bugs can definitely do work. Which is great. But I do think we should probably spend time clearing the underground, because there is a ton of food to get here.
An ant has fallen victim to a beetle lava trap.
But again, the aphids are free food.
The voracious predators are difficult to see and
let me do this, so I can start harvesting underground.
Is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Well, there will be. Right, this way I can split them up. Have you guys go start harvesting all this for us. Why is it not letting me... There we go. Click. Interesting. Where else do we want? Yes, we want to open up this next. And get all the food from there. Yeah, there's a ton of food, which is good. They build some more storage then. Oh, we depleted one side. Probably just focus on the underground at this point. Yeah, I should have probably done this on a slightly higher difficulty. Though I probably would have got stomped on hard.
More ants have been caught by tiger beetle larvae, lying in wait.
Make sure we continue to upgrade. Yeah, I think we just ransack the underground now. In earnest. What we're trying to say. Right, we just make our way through as a giant party. Don't even think we have to upgrade on easy.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must
Should
be
be
protected.
fine. I guess the devil's coach horses are somewhat worrisome, but I think we have the numbers to get it done. Right, just go harvest all that. Do I want to build more shooters? Probably not at the moment. Build a ton more of these guys though. I guess we just focus on upgrading next. Right, that's all complete. So we can start making our way over here. Probably looping around like that, I think. You know what? Open up the food, why not? Doesn't really matter. They're upgraded anyway. We should set up a digger team as well at this point.
There are intruders in the nest.
Eh. They're not difficult intruders. Yep. That was a lot quicker than what I thought it was going to be.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Okay, upgrade time. Definitely the shooters are the big thing to focus upgrading.
There are intruders in the nest.
Gather all the food for us. And at this point, I sort of just go nuts and say we might as well just clear everything out. Right, because it's not a big deal. I can just do that. That's better. Didn't realize I could hold down the mouse key and just dig everything out. Might as well unearth whatever's here. Yeah, it's not like it's troublesome. Yeah, easy is just so fun. In all honesty.
There are intruders in the
You know
nest.
what? Don't do that. Do that though. That's fine. Gonna fight. Where else can we dig out? This way. So leave that wall open.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
I might be going a bit crazy, but we'll see. It feels like our numbers, we've got this completely under control.
Predators are loose in the nest.
Yeah, I
The
should probably
larvae
turn them
must be
off
protected.
gathering to make sure they just deal with stuff. And we can harvest afterwards. I think, yeah, by day 2 we'll be way overpowered at this point.
Dawn breaks, and the battle for the high ground will soon continue. The high ground colony defended their aphid flocks well, succeeding in securing vital food supplies to see them through the oncoming onslaught.
Doesn't really matter if it's aren't really a priority at this point. We might as well do that. We might as well create a second group just to harvest the other aphid side. It'd be good to split the 22 because the 22 is just way too massive. We'll just make a nice little pocket. Probably that many to harvest the other side.
The beetle larvae hiding in their burrows are eating well. Every ant lost to them diminishes the colony.
Where? Out of curiosity. I didn't think there was any in the burrow. Oh no, in their burrows, it must mean, right? There's no fish anymore. That's sad. I wish it would wash up.
The Fusca colony is sending a wave of warriors to clear a path for their queen.
Doesn't really matter. I guess we just set up and wait.
More ants have been caught by tiger beetle larvae.
I mean, you can just wait at your little entryway, and it's fine. Yeah, on this difficulty, I'm sorry, this is very much a joke. Right, I'm playing really poorly, and I don't think it's going to be that hard. Now, you guys can do stuff underground for me, because there are a ton of food everywhere. I'll build another little 10 spot to go take care of the other aphid, just constantly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we'll have food coming in. Right.
The Rufa colony are sending another assault. They are desperate to reach higher ground.
Yeah, so if we bum rush the fish at the start, I think that's definitely the go on the high difficulties. So it's worth a shot. I don't even care about the ones getting picked off, right? We're recouping enough food. It really doesn't matter. We can probably just go back to clearing here. I guess I wait till nighttime. Right?
An ant has fallen victim to a beetle lava trap. They must watch their step.
Nah.
The voracious predators are difficult to see and lightning fast.
It's fine, we have a ton of food in the open. I really don't even have to upgrade that much. There's just constant food coming from everywhere.
More ants have been caught by tiger beetle larvae, lying in wait.
Though they are a bit close at this point, so it is probably not worthwhile, right, wasting them on the aphids.
More black ants are emerging from the Fusca nest.
Alright, we'll continue to just work with the underground bit here. Let's clear everything for me. Even that little block you can't get to. Paint it all yellow. Intruders in the nest. Should sprout it out soon. And not much else I can do with the food, really.
There are intruders in the nest. There are intruders in the nest.
Go deal with them, I suppose. Finish upgrading. Who's still a 6? Anyone else?
More soldiers are emerging from the Rufa nest.
That's fine. We'll just slowly purge everything within our own nest. Done.
Predators are loose in the nest.
Yeah, I wish I could go and attack their
Must
nests.
be protected. Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Look at that, we're already back to food cap. Food storage is full. Definitely worth just upgrading the ranged units the most. They put in so much work. God, and there's 2 days to go. Oh, what a pain. Really. Right, is there anything left? There's just spots I can't get to now.
Night falls, and a temporary truce emerges between the warring colonies. Once again, the high ground wood ants must make a choice. Do they defend the aphids, or will they hide, resting their forces until the morning?
I really wish we could go attack them.
The beetle larvae hiding in their burrows are eating well. Every
Go on.
ant lost
Let's
to them
see.
diminishes the colony.
No, so they hide if we do too much damage, it looks like. Probably go try and take on some crabs, maybe. Still just a ton of food underground. Surprised these guys haven't rehatched though. I mean, what are you 7 doing? Right? Oh, there you go, there's one. Food storage is full. Back to the upgrade train. There. Yes, we move to the other side. Looks like we're depleted. Yeah. Still tons of food underground, though. Well, looks like we are back to full strength.
More ants have been caught by tiger beetle larvae, lying in wait.
I feel like we should have enough damage to deal with them now, too. Yeah, I guess the only thing really to do is the crabs. Right, that's the only big use for our damage. So I guess we'll go deal with some of them. Some more upgrades. Still not really running out of food. Nothing left there, so you guys can be repurposed. Nothing left there. I think this is the last little pocket. Right, and then there's no more food in our little underground section. So we are losing a little bit to the crabs. So I suppose I shouldn't be too reckless. Yeah, you know what? Just return home. Stick with the aphids. Okay, and they're all done, so everyone can just go back to working on the colony. Oh, we're so strong. I mean, I can definitely fight the crabs. It's not much point, I guess.
The beetle larvae hiding in their burrows are eating well. Every ant lost to them diminishes the colony.
Only a little bit. We've got more than enough resources to recoup. Yeah, so once they get to just before they die, they hide. They probably end up coming back out and we can finish them off. But it's not a big deal.
More ants have been caught by tiger beetle larvae, lying in wait.
I mean, technically, I could just wait at this point. Right, with all our units. You know what? I think we're going to do that. I'm just going to park everyone here. And I'll come back when we win, basically. You know, we'll spend the night collecting a little bit more. I think get 1,000 and then I'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Collect a little bit more. For all. Before we just camp the entrance and deal with the ants that come to attack us. There's nothing else going on in this map, right? It's not like our burrow gets attacked or anything like that. I definitely could have done this on a harder difficulty. Oh well. That side's depleted again. There's a little bit of food on this side. Yeah, it still just feels like the crabs are the way to go. Yeah, go deal with the crabs. I mean, they're not a ton of food, right? They're like 22 or something. But, I mean, we could take on a big crab and that would probably be a ton of food. We just want to make sure that we stay grouped up. As soon as I click and we go to the other side, that it becomes annoying. Yeah, like that. That's really annoying. Nope. Nope. Yes. Because it's really annoying the respawning, going to the other side. 46 is not bad. I don't know if it's worth the work. Especially because how slow they are to actually harvest as well. I feel like just getting the aphids is probably better. I could probably just send the 10 parties to deal with the aphids.
Dawn breaks, and the battle for the high ground will soon continue.
That's right.
The high ground colony defended their aphid flocks well, succeeding in securing vital food supplies
Yes, deal with the ants.
the oncoming onslaught.
I don't think we can get this done quicker. Even if we try to wipe out one section. I feel like just recalling everyone. Even though there's a ton of... Well, it's not a ton, it's only 30. It'd be more interesting again if fish kept washing up, right? So there was actually a reason to continue hunting. Trying to build up enough strength so you could just go beat them. And also going to their nests and destroying them, right? As a quick way to end the map would be cool as well.
An ant has fallen victim to a beetle lava trap.
But we have 500 at this point, so I'm pretty sure I could just sit here,
The
right?
voracious predators
And
are difficult to see
we'll just come back
lacking
when we
fast.
win, basically.
This night's high tide was dangerously
Oh.
close to the low ground
Yeah,
nests.
I'm really glad I cut the recording. So I timed it as well. That was 10 minutes. I've just sat here watching crabs for 10 minutes, basically.
Were eaten in the night.
I wish there was alternative objectives. I think two things that I would do to change the game or add to the game is one, have a proper clock system so I can know how long night's going to last, how long day's going to last, and then also make sure that every map has an alternative objective, right? So if this map you could actually go into their nest and destroy their queen, right? It's a difficult feat because almost every nest or AI nest is really built up, but it would still be a good way to, you know, finish the map early, right? Because I think one of the issues I have with the game personally is the maps can vary greatly in the length, right? Depending on what you have to do. This survived the 4 days and nights. For every cycle is 10 minutes, this is always going to be a 40-minute plus map, right? So that versus something like Frontline, right? Where you can rush them early and you can get done in 10 minutes, right? So alternative objectives to finish the maps quicker would be fantastic, especially on the challenge modes. But yeah, I guess we'll just see, because the game's still in early access. I feel like it's been in early access for a ton of time. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, we're just watching them all come to their doom, basically, right? Eventually it should just become an endless wave, if I remember correctly. I think we will just tackle things on medium, so at least there is some difficulty. But it's also, again, questionable, because what you have to do on a map really defines how hard the map is going to be, right? This one, I think even on Insane wouldn't be overly hard, because it's just collect the aphids, clear the underground, collect the aphids, build up, defend, right? That's all you have to do. There's nothing else to do. One of the other maps where you have to multitask and keep everything going is definitely going to be significantly harder on the challenge modes, right? So yeah, it's a map balancing would be welcomed, I think. Anyway, yes, we will just wait for them to begin their final rush again. Because it's going to be a little while. They'll just send little missions, I suppose. And I'm guessing it still runs five minutes like the normal day.
These are now sending out armies at the same time.
I think this is the final push. No, I'm pretty sure it's something like they're just all going at once. I think it's just another small wave, unfortunately. They just come in and they die instantly. So, yeah, it's not hard. It's just a waiting game at this point.
Completely.
All right, final
The
assault.
ants are rushing up the bank.
All right, so it's just
Is their final
the
assault.
queens. That's not even that many ants here on easy.
The ants must fight.
It's fine. Done. And we can come in. Done. Right, watch it melt. Easy peasy. Like last. You don't even have any backup with you. I feel like they should have moved as a unit. And this should be the map done. Stunned and dead. Easy peasy. Getting some way to like take out one ant nest would be cool. And then like it triggers a hard mode or something. The other one's left unchecked, so it grows immensely. I don't know. Something like that. Anyway, that is the map. Well, it should be done. I guess we have to wait for the day cycle to actually end. Right, the tide to rise and the ant colony nest to be sunken. Go on, just give me the win. Go on. So slow. There we go.
The wood ants
Let's
upon
skip
the hill
this.
have finally defeated their would-be successors.
Alright, still
Tomorrow their empire will
going with
expand
food.
and
Yes, sorry,
defend
6K was the
tidal
next
flats
tier.
below, commanding both the aphid farms and the
Again, taking food because it just seems like all we want to do is really pump up our ants,
power.
right, in the formicarium. Anyway, that was a long one. That was probably not worth it, given the difficulty. So I think, yeah, we'll try medium on the next few, right? But we definitely need to build up before we start the mission.
The work will continue soon.
Hello?
Shh, shh.
Oh, it's you. Is something wrong?
No.
Is that it? Just no? Okay. Yeah, alright. I hope you enjoyed. See ya.